Have you ever stopped to think about the genius that's hiding in the most simple, everyday things? We tend to overlook the incredible design that goes into the stuff we use to teach our youngest kids. Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain on one of those things, a seemingly simple children's song.
Yeah, this probably sounds super familiar, right? It's the kind of thing that just burrows into your brain and gets stuck there for days. But what if I told you that this little earworm is actually a masterclass in how to teach?
So that's the big question we're tackling. Is this just a cute rhyme, or is it a powerful, sophisticated learning machine? We're going to treat it like the latter and figure out exactly what makes it tick, what makes it so incredibly effective.
To really get it, we have to take it apart. We're going to deconstruct this thing, piece by piece, and uncover all these powerful educational techniques that are just woven right into the melody and the lyrics.
See, here's the thing. The song is actually doing two jobs at once. It's not just about the ABCs. By linking every letter to a healthy food, it's also building this really positive association with good nutrition. It's a two-for-one deal, a clever lesson disguised as a fun little game.
Okay, let's really dive in now. The real magic, the real genius, starts when you look at the structure of each verse. It's not random at all. In fact, it follows this very precise four-step formula that's designed for maximum impact.
So first up, you get the anchor. A is for apple. That creates the main connection. Then comes the description, red and sweet, which adds some juicy sensory details. Third, and this is crucial, is the repetition. Apple, apple. It just drills that new word into your memory. And finally, to wrap it all up, you get the reward, good to eat, which gives it that positive spin. Boom! A whole learning cycle packed into just 4 short lines. It's brilliant.
And this wasn't a one-off thing. No way. As you can see here, the formula is a system, and it's applied consistently, over and over. B is for banana, yellow and long. C is for carrot, orange and nice. This pattern is so important because it makes the song predictable, which makes it super easy for a young brain to follow along and just soak up the information.
All right, so that's the verses. But what about the chorus? Well, the chorus is where everything comes together. If the verses are all about the specific little details, the chorus is where the song zooms out and states its big idea.
Just listen to that. That line right there, healthy food makes us strong. That's basically the mission statement for the entire song. Every single verse we just looked at is like a little piece of evidence backing up that one central claim.
So think of it this way. Each verse is a micro lesson, right? A tiny little factoid like A is for apple. But the chorus, that's the macro lesson. It's the big, memorable summary that ties it all together and really hammers home the most important takeaway.
Yeah, this lays it out perfectly. The verse gives you the specific data point. B is for banana. But the chorus gives you the conclusion, the so what. Healthy food makes us strong. It's teaching on 2 different levels at the exact same time, which is just incredibly smart.
But wait, there's more. The song isn't just about facts and big ideas. It does something else that is absolutely key for making memories. Sticky. It gets our senses involved.
I mean, think about it. It could have just said, C is for carrot. End of story. But it doesn't. It engages our senses by describing it as orange and crunchy. That descriptive language isn't just some throwaway filler. It's a powerful tool to paint a really vivid picture in the learner's mind.
And look at how deep this goes. It's a full-on sensory experience. We can almost see the red apples and yellow bananas. We can taste the sweet and yummy flavors. We can practically feel the crunchy carrots and the chewy small dates. It even connects it all to feelings like being happy and strong. It takes something totally abstract, like a letter, and makes it feel real and tangible.
So here's the really big takeaway. This is not just a clever trick for teaching kids the alphabet. Not at all. What we've really uncovered here are fundamental principles of effective communication, principles that work for anyone at any age.
Let's just run through them. You've got association, linking new to known, repetition, to make it stick, sensory detail, to make it vivid and real, positive reinforcement, to make it feel good, and the whole thing is wrapped up in rhythm and rhyme, which our brains are just hardwired to remember. These are the building blocks of any powerful, sticky message.
So think about the next time you have to give a presentation at work or explain a complex idea to someone. Are you using these tools? Are you creating clear associations? Are you repeating your key points? Are you using language that helps people see and feel what you're talking about? This simple children's song is literally a blueprint for how to do it right.
It kind of makes you look at everything a little differently, doesn't it?
I mean,
If this much thought and sophisticated design is packed into one little kid's song, what other pieces of genius are hiding out there in plain sight, shaping how we think and learn every single day? It's a pretty cool thing to think about.